So far, oh, that's loud. So far, so good. And my other thing popped up over there. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to reduce the size and fade out delay for my chat thing. I did not do that. Well, I wonder if I should try to... Oh, there's a Mr. Badmech. If you'll bear with me a minute, I'm going to see if I can do a bit of that. Where'd the thing go? There it is. Let's see. Log in. Log in. Yeah. There's some new stuff. I get it. Which one's this? That one? Yeah, it's that one. I know. Let's see, where is... It's not that. It's that. Mr. Badmech is now hosting. I'm going to reduce this. Let's see, it was there. Yeah, it was too big. Try that. And fade out delay, I will take back down to 15 seconds. And let me see. Narrow it up just a touch too. Santa Bark. Okay. There, now I just made that tiny bit of a change. That up there. Okay, now you guys let me know if that ends up being too tiny to read now. Hello, Hathor. She's following the mouse pointer. What are you doing? Yes, you're cute. You can lie down there if you want. Good at that end, okay. So, I'm apparently going to have help today. Oh. See, she never wants to be caught on camera. I was going to tilt the camera down so you could see her, and she's like, no, I can't be here. Okay, so we had spoken with Solus. Anything in here? There is nothing in here. It's just a house. Okay, go this way.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands near Redcliffe?
Hard going.
You can see the rear end fine.
At least Mother Giselle is there to help.
I'd think food and clothing would help more than prayers.
I read a thing.
Fix the door.
Here's
just
the
like
inn.
you asked, Flitter. I'll make her seize this with a heavy heart. Master Harriet said I should go back right away.
We can do just that.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's just gonna sit there and sing. There's a thing to read. Something about the Frostback Mountains.
Fine day to you.
A fine day to you. Let's see. I know where those are. Special shipments. Let me head over that way. Oh, I think that was in that cabin that I woke up in. And I think I don't need that after all. Well, you know, I'll go check it out. Just in case there's still something there.
Comes upon me. I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
There, I hit the marker. Which was apparently not quite where stuff was. Yeah, special shipments. Was there anything else in here? I don't think there was anything else in here. I think I got everything that was special. And shipped.
You're worried about the rifts. I understand that.
You understand nothing. Oh. Okay, now we're reporting to the Chantry. After I get a drink.
The prisoners learned fear and the jailers cruelty. Until we asked them to be less harsh in their treatment of the mages, at which point they rebelled. I am certain.
Ooh, Chantry. Hello, Josh.
Does it trouble you?
Does this trouble you? Not anymore. I'm sad.
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds like dangerous and fun. No, idea.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
Yeah, so am I.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
It's nice to meet all of you.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They've denounced me specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
Oh, I have no
It
doubt.
limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
What about my name thing?
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
A little.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So I'm the problem.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition,
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
there is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
And why would she do that?
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic? I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Great, so now my name is Harold. So Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. So if I look at these, can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the table now. So
Has nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
So I can scout the hinterlands, and that's literally all I can do on this entire map. Now normally there's multiple ways that you can approach unlocking a zone. It just happens to be that, and these are related to my advisors here. Forces, secrets, and connections. And so this is the only way that's even open to me right now. It's Liara. So, avoided the fighting as best we could, every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves. Templars aren't following anyone's orders anymore. Located Mother Giselle, trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. It'll be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and Templars out of the area. Colin asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. This was sent to me by Lead Scout Harding. Accept. And I will... No, not now. I'm going to stand around and do nothing. Fine, we'll venture forth. So now I pick my my team. And since I only know 3 people, because those 3 advisors are not, you know, the team here, so the Hinterlands is the biggest zone in the entire game. I think my first playthrough, I had I must have hit level 20 before I even left this zone. I mean, I swear I spent, it must have been at least 30 hours exploring everything in this zone that first time. I think I bumped my camera while I was trying
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach.
See, it's
They might
Liara.
not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Harding and Hightown. Happy to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay. I can inspect requisitions, and I can equip potions, and I can change my party. Except that I can't. Okay, requisitions. Nothing here. Everybody seems to want to level up, though. 1 point to spend. I think I should spend another point on fire. After you land a critical hit, your next spell cast doesn't trigger a cooldown period. That's nice. Immolate. Yeah, immolate. Area, burning in agony. Sounds good to me. Ah. There we go. Varric. Let's see, you're not a dagger guy. You're a Bianca guy. Let's see, long shot. There we go. So, pick apart your enemies. Do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. And this is, don't do more damage when firing from elevation. So both passives, but still. And Cassandra, you're all about the weapon and the shield. Need some more attacking. Can't be flanked by enemies, less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. That sounds pretty sweet. And payback strike. And what's this? Shield bash. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shield bash. And that leaves Solus. Solus can be doing healing. Peaceful aura. Let's see, barrier. Doesn't this? Yeah, revival. Dispel, mind blast. I thought there was a heal in here. Maybe there's not. Let's see. I'm not worried about the barrier too much. I'm not worried about that too much. Let's work on the frost. Let's see. Do winter stillness and wall of ice. And so there's tactics like there was before, and you can turn things on and off in here. The attributes we don't actually change. This is all handled passively. And the behaviors is more like the tactics that used to be on. So this is how much stamina to reserve in case I come over to do something. Follow, defend. See, follow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do defend controlled character. No, defend Cassandra. Healing potion reserve 2, 30%. And Cassandra will defend me, or whoever I happen to be controlling. And Varric will follow me, just like that. There's no reason to turn off any of these abilities for anybody else, any of the active stuff for them to use. So okay. Seems to me I had. Let's see, what did I set that up as? Was it? Nope. I think it was that. I'll have to see. So this is part of where I talk about this being just a lovely game. I mean, look at this scenery. That very first time I stepped in here, it was just unreal. Even the little tiny animals here are apparently higher level than me. But hey, I got some ram lever. Because that one didn't turn into anything. No fruit. Because having access to this leather later might be very helpful. Bye. Yeah, I definitely think it looks better than Skyrim. Now, if we're being honest, this came out much later than Skyrim did, so it would be kind of disappointing if it didn't. Oh, that's right. The loot drops where you are, not where the critter died. I forgot about that. And so there's already a random quest over here. Let's see what we can find. Somebody's got a garden. And this garden has elf fruit. And the elf fruit grows back, by the way. Royal elf fruit. That'll be used for some special stuff later. There's a note. Brythis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Fennec's place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough, given.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Or even. Take all. Nothing else in here.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
I saw that shadow on the ground over there and I was like, oh crap, is there a dragon? No, it's just that pennant. Pretty sweet. So we to Redcliffe Village. That way to Calenhad's foothold. But it looks to me like where this is trying to send me is this way. And that looks like some iron. I think even the minerals grow back too, which is, you know, weird to think about. Something right here. I guess it's just the sign that's showing up. Tweaked my back a little bit Saturday night. It's still kind of bugging me. But I didn't bring any social lubrication upstairs to see if that would help relax the back. Yeah, I'd say these guys have been fighting. Ooh, iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Target you, and we will zot everyone with chain lightning. Yeah, I know about area of effect attacks.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Clearly they don't. Okay. You can get zotted. Yeah, okay. Oh, is it gonna take to knock that guy down?
Be ready. More coming our way.
I'm as ready as I can be. Okay, Templar Knight, chain lightning. And blow up the ground you're on.
We are victorious once more.
Okay, I apparently made it to the crossroads where that guy is using the back part of that hammer to pound that nail into that banner. No, sorry, Mr. B, that was just me throwing the fireballs around crap. I'm still not pleased with how not gray her skin turned out.
Here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You rang?
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Yes, it was tragic.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
I believe I'll put my foot up their ass if they don't... Oh, wait.
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Well, that's very insightful. Thank you.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us.
I choose for the first thing.
I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm the Herald. Okay, I guess you can tell me what to do. Like, loot this chest. 5 elf fruit. Nice. Something to read. Letter to revered Mother Giselle.
What do you need?
And here I can buy, sell.
Commerce restored.
Let's see. No armor. Ah, some upgrades. So this will help Varix Bianca. All 3 of them will, actually. And there's some stuff I can apparently buy here. I did not know that. Now it costs gold, but... Nice. This will all come in handy later. Antivan fire grenade recipe. I think I'll buy that. Now let's see what we can sell. I don't need that or that. Probably not that. Guess I don't really need this because I'm wearing something different. Belt of Sunder, plus 2% Sunder when hit. And here's the ingredients I've come up with so far, the crafting ingredients. A simple pendant, that's just jewelry. And that's all I needed there. I couldn't even buy any of that corn. Solus, stop standing on the guy's wares. See, I'm trying to remember what that pyramid-looking thing was. There we go. It's this thing I can claim. That's right. It'll unlock this whole series of stuff. See, here's another landmark over here I can get. So this is just some of the zone. These are some encampments that I'll be able to unlock. That's where the Horsemaster is. This is where that Templar who had left a threatening note for his brother Mage was, and these are some rifts that I can close. And eventually I can get all the way up to Redcliffe. And then these are just some quests. The requisition officer back there has something for me now. I don't know who that is. A couple of other people / things. And then this actually shows you my path. This will eventually fade out. Oops.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Okay, I can do that. I'm sure he can wait a couple of weeks.
Good day.
Good to see you.
Welcome back.
Yeah. That would be the Corporal Vale dude.
I don't
Did you hear the news?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Or maybe it won't. Oh, that's right, it's the hunter guy.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Well, yeah, I would be.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
So, more reason to kill the rams. Okay, and so it looks like I need to go this way. And that's where the rams are. As I know, because I've already gotten some. I think I can also just travel there. So yeah, I think there was some fast travel involved in this game. Need to go this way. Ah! My ankle.
We can do just ask.
Yes, you can give me that elf root. Oh wait, you said ask, not dictate.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Let's see, that must be the corporal.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Any other concerns?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
What about the cold?
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw Lyrian. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
And what about this horsemaster dude?
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
And also with you, wait. Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps, complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. So I also get to level up the Inquisition, not just me. which is kind of a cool way to handle things.
More cold weather coming. Fool villagers. Where are their coats?
Are they cold?
What do you need to keep these refugees warm?
Blankets, warm clothes, all of it. These poor sods lost everything when the mages and the Templars went crazy. If we were in a village, I could just pinch a blanket off a clothesline and be fine. Out here, I'm sure the apostates have plenty of supplies, just haven't been able to find them.
Farewell.
And see you.
Find some caches. Travel to Valroyo. I have to have 4 power, so I'm going to have to complete some stuff in order to get some power, in order to go there and try to impress them. Let's see, got a landmark over there, and then the rams are over here. So I'll just head this way. Which is probably around over here.
Would that I could. Right.
Wouldn't that you
That's
couldn't.
why. Oh, you know.
Very well.
I can hope it's not me.
What, that smell? Okay, that's just the way there. Get out of my way. More ill fruit. That beep is the sign. I think this way. Yeah, I need to head this way. I don't remember, can I make that active or something? Set active. There we go. So we'll go take care of the little wee sheepies. And you know what I mean by take care of them. There's some elf fruit. You guys should take some chain lightning. Ah.
Fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Stop in the middle of the fight to go shoot some sheep. Yep, shanking the lambs, shanking the lambs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good, Cassandra taunted it. Yeah. Well, it kind of evaporated, but it apparently left enough meat behind on its bones. Yeah, Varric can take those things down with no problem. I think I recall when I was originally playing as a warrior with a two-handed weapon, I played Varric a lot through this part of the map so that I could shoot the sheep. Fire a gate. No, I guess the loot drops out where the thing dropped, not next to me. I was thinking it dropped next to me for some reason. No Fennec fur for me. Just saw a sheep up ahead. Apparently can't quite get there. Yeah, that exclamation mark is whatever this is. But I don't know if it's up or down. Oh, it's right here. Sketch of Calenhead's Foothold. Oh yeah, that's right, there's these treasure maps too. I forgot all about this. I found these annoying. I just ended up ignoring them after the first couple. Oh, and those too.
What's that?
We'll go look at it in a minute, Varric. An exclamation mark right here. But I'm not seeing anything.
What's that?
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
Astrariums. I'll let you guys read this while I drink. So, it's these objects that are related to a cult. It goes on and on and on. You can read more if you ever play the game. This is kind of an okay little puzzle. So you have to come up with a means of connecting all of the stars with a single line tracing without ever crossing over the thing twice. So some of them, like this one, are really easy. Other ones took me a little while to figure out. And every zone will have 1 or 2 or 3, I think more
Where
than
does
one.
this lead?
See, it kind of reminds me a lot of having to do those remnant artifacts on in Andromeda. Okay, there's an exclamation mark right here where I'm standing, and there's nothing right here where I'm standing. But I did just see a ram this way. Nope, that's a fennec. Well, I had seen one when I was at the Astrarium. I'll pick up this elf fruit as long as I'm here. Some iron. There's some over here too, I think. Yeah, there it is. Ah. You assholes. Have lightning bolts.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
And now they've got 2. Enhanced Twin Fang Spring. And it also looks like everybody has dinged. So let's go ahead and level everybody up. Let's see, chain lightning arcs further and hits more targets. Never strikes the same target more than once, but it deals more damage with each new target it strikes. That's kind of cool. Our energy barrage, or the lightning, exploding bolt, does more damage if there's other enemies nearby. And lightning cascade now paralyzes other enemies near your main target. Well, this is pretty sweet sounding. Then there's this one, salvo of elemental blasts that homes in on targets ahead of you, which is also really cool. I will take that. And then Varric. Let's see, what do you have over here in traps? Or sabotage, rather. Poison weapons. That looked like it hurt. Whenever you score a critical hit, you regenerate stamina. Nice. And Cassandra. Let's see, 200 weapon, no. Battlemaster. Vanguard. Charging Bowl. Definitely want that, because that one's cool. And then Solus. He's got the barrier. Let's increase the barrier. I still don't know what this new quest here is. There's nothing there. So I'll use my energy for the first time. See, that was cool. And it's gonna be the energy type of the staff. So since this is a fire staff, it's doing fire. Little field here is probably going to be some elf fruit in it. There we go. Nothing over there. Get off these stupid rocks. You know, now that I'm playing this again, I'm reminded about what I liked about it. Just the simple joy of coming out to a really nice looking area like this and roaming around and finding crap to do in it. Goats to kill. It's a lot like Skyrim in that respect. Although this has an actual definite story. See, that fennec turned into loot. If I can get to it. Here's some overkill. And everything has the same rib cage. So yeah, you probably even this early on, you can start to see why I was referring to Andromeda as having gone through some, being Mass Effect having gone through some Inquisitionification. Because by now you should already be seeing some of the influences of this game on what you saw in that one. Hey, there's a thing over here. Drakestone. Oh, there's a nug.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
So here's one of those caches.
These must be the supply caches Whittle asked us to find.
Well, now that I've stuck that staff in the ground, he'll be able to find it. You should check up in the cave on the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the Mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. In the chest. Braid of rank. That's just a miscellaneous valuable that can be sold. Okay, cave appears to be clear. Something else over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, it looks like I got some stuff out of this one. And I can go back and check the other one, and that'll probably be all of what I need. Should be this direction. That'd be from the nug from before. And where was it? There it was. Okay, that's the last of the ram meat. Outlaw Archer, level 8. This is gonna hurt.
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
Probably some good XP, too. And there's the other pouch. See, that's a helmet, essentially. +2 con, +6 critical bonus. Requirement level 4. There we go. Let's see. Upgrades. Okay, yeah, I think I have to go back to the blacksmith in order to upgrade his stuff. Let's see. Cassandra can have the Belt of Sunder. Do you know these streams are archived? I don't remember if that's for the main channel access or if that was for one of the playlists. Hey, might as well keep going this way. A couple of level 8 dudes shouldn't discourage me, right? Am I right? Oh, hey, there's a chest up there. Aggressive bow. Ow, my ankle. Let's see if the stuff in here keeps being higher level. I think it will. I think this is a little bit higher level than what I've been doing. But I can't remember for sure. Well, if I needed ram meat, I could certainly get it now. I mean, yeah, I've got all the meat and stuff, but there's still leathery bits that I can pick up, which I'll need for my crafting stuff later. Silk. Okay, so that was person. Unfortunately, some of the stuff that they do is a little jumping puzzle-like, but your character doesn't jump very well. They certainly improved the jumping ability of their characters in Andromeda. You see what I'm seeing over there? That's one of the rifts. Ah.
Varric, you
Just
joined the
noticed I'm
Inquisition
dropping
when
frames
Seeker
tonight.
Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Okay, so the rifts are going to be a little different, and you're going to see me do a lot of these. And they're going to be leveled. But first, I have to take out these jerkwads. Okay, you can't get Notice his shield is deflecting magic. Let's see if he'll deflect this. They'll grow back. Kind of reminds me of that old Simpsons Halloween episode. Look, Maggie lost her baby legs. Yeah. Because that's a thing children do. Okay. Well, let's see how bad this one is. Oops. A little too close. At some point, I'm going to be facing rifts that are much higher level than me. Lesser Tiff. Prepare for next wave. I'm going to disrupt the rift, which will freeze everything a bit. Still here. There's still something here. Barracks. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it. And now I can close it. I never get tired of doing that. Got me some more influence too.
One down.
See a patch of ice over there, so there's probably some combat going on over there that we can do something about. Go in and settle the argument. Yep. There you go. Good one, Cassandra. Oh, do you want some of this? a staff. I'll have to check and see if that's better than Solus's. It won't be better than mine. Managed to get it. Okay, now let's check. Let's see. 32, 32. Not really. I mean, he's doing fire now, and the other one would do cold. Or wait. That's the resolute. Oh, okay. So it would be +3 magic, -2 to the willpower. Or sorry, -4 to the willpower, and it would do fire damage instead of cold damage. I think we're okay though. I think this will do. And I think I saw something over here. So that's part of what this game's problem is oh, I think I saw something. Oh, I think I saw something else. Oh, I need to go back over there. Which can be a problem if what you're in the mood for is the story. But it can be perfectly fine if you just want to relax and go exploring. That's really more what this game's strength is. But don't get me wrong, the story is still pretty good. This story is still pretty strong, as you will see. Ooh, onyx. And some drakestone over there. And then here we've got this. Barriers can be destroyed with enough of the opposite type elemental damage. Ice barriers can only be damaged by a mage's fire attacks. Well. What do you know, since I'm doing fire? Drakestone. Ooh. Shades. It would be great, Cassandras, if you came over here and got this dude. Okay. Appears to be safe in here now. Lots of drakestone. Ooh, 3 of them in that little vein.
Supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Supplies. It's a supplies party. Yeah, looks like I'm definitely dropping a few frames this time. So this must be that cave up in the hills you were talking about.
Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
Looks more sinister than the stuff we saw in the last game. Bye, Nugs.
Die!
No, they didn't drop any skin. I must have blasted it right off. Oh, hey, there's a chest over there I forgot. Some dudes over there. Hey, you jerkwads. Have some fire. Hey dude, can I buy your sword?
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Because, you know, said he was a cell sword. Why don't you hold still? Give me your loot.
You say you've witnessed past events in the... Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
Okay, I'm going to start heading back now. After I set this ram on fire. There's a thing up there. And a thing over there. Well, that was the thing I couldn't uncover before. There's stuff down here I haven't even done, which is fine. I'll be back. For now, I want to come here. Ah ha ha! Santa Park. That's a dad joke. I'm an expert on dad jokes, you know, being a dad. Now, okay, so all our hit points are back up, so I don't need to worry about that. The Antivan Fire I finally got. I could put it in one of these slots. Needs a Blood Lotus, but I've only got 3. Which is fine. There's a place in the hinterlands where I'll be able to uncover those. For now, let me get over to the requisitions officer.
I've news, sir.
Reports.
What is it? You may want to look into this.
Lamb's wool and silk. And I got some of each. Let's go turn this in. Field tents. Silk. Lamb's wool. Craft. Inquisition soldiers and agents out in the field sorely need shelter from the elements +1 to power. See, and I'm at 3 power out of 4. And requisition officer got something else.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
10 iron, 5 drake stone. I can do that. There will be a geological survey in just about every zone. 5 of my 28. 10 of my 66. +1 power. So now I got the 4 I need. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. So here, world map, local map, so I can go right back to Haven this way. But I'm not going to. And then here's the journal. And she's got something else for me.
I've news, sir.
Okay, tell me.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Velveteen and decorative gems. I have none of that. But that's fine. Let's go turn in this meat to the hunter and do some more exploring. It's 7:30 already. Already an hour and a half into this. I'm already an hour and a half into this and I kind of don't want to stop. Oh hey, that Alfred was hiding. Not anymore.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
So I think the hunter guy was right over here.
Oh.
Here we go.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, have this.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
I think maybe you were wrong. Refugee hunter. He hunts refugee. Get out of my... Would you guys get out of my way? Okay, I'm gonna go over this way and see if I can grab that and that and that. If I can figure out how to get over there. Is there anything in here aside from this fire? Guess not. Ah, here we go. This looks like it goes through. No, maybe not.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
You're not with them.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good day.
Now, how do I get over there? I probably have to go up and around, because I can't seem to find... Well, this is over where that merchant is. Maybe I head back over that way. Okay, you know what, Solus? You're up here. Pluck that elf root. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of open the map, close the map. Not quite as bad as Andromeda, though, for actually getting there and back.
Nice to hear it.
Good day.
May God be with you.
And also with you. Okay. I think that over there is just the way I went, so maybe I go here.
What did I tell you? It's good to have commerce restored.
Yeah, okay, it's that general direction. Yeah, there's a thing over here.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
They might not be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks for the warning.
East Road bandits. Okay, so I guess I probably don't... I guess I probably loop around this way to get there. As opposed to around this way, which is what I was thinking. Let me take a look in this direction. You see, that's back to the village. I don't know, can I get through here? Oh, maybe I can.
Make her curse this war. Where are we gonna go?
We'll find someplace safe.
Where? The mages and Templars are gonna burn down the whole world.
Ah, okay. I am going the right way. Right here is where those two brothers were going to be.
Let's look around.
A Templar, I believe.
You there. Be on fire. I think that's overkill, Cassandra. I don't think so. Jeez, can I stop yet? Okay, back to where we found the dude. The dude did not abide. In light of current hostilities, I believe your arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment. I have no means of delivering merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we can once again do business. So it sounds like probably a Templar and his lyrium dealer. Okay. So there's something significant over here because the map is, or the compass is pulsing. And I'm getting these little dings. It seems to be pointing right in there. And I don't have a key.
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
So I need a key to open that up. I don't see any keys around here. That doesn't seem to be getting me what I need. There's that rift I will take care of in a minute. I want to see what this exclamation mark was. That's down there quite a bit. Ah, no. Okay, I guess I'll find out. I hadn't intended to do that exactly. This game can be a little imprecise with your character placement. Stronghold the apostate mages. They want us to dream because they knew we would dream of truth, power, and weakness in the world. Let us break it and forge it anew. We're the chosen ones, blah blah blah. We're cool, we're badass. We have the power to enact change in this world and see it through. We've conquered the circles, we'll conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the fate at their hands will be turned away. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's okay, the rift is over there. I can probably get it from here. Okay, here comes the next round. We'll see if I can... Oh, I can't just rip them up here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, I hate when they do that. Could you quit that? Both of you can be on fire now. There, now I can close it. And sometimes these guys will drop loot that I guess they brought with them from the Fade. Get up that hill. Stone calls to me. In my dreams, I shape it with my chisel and hammer. It shapes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills is good, strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jenton, if you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. This war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like. Okay. Okay, that nut bar is done. Phosphates into witchwood. And come over here, possibly, and get to those East Road bandits. Take them out and see if I can open up that encampment over there. Is there anything in here? Yeah, would you move? Ladder up there. Can I even get up there? Not easily. Oh, I bet I can go this way. Ah, mosaic piece. I don't think I've ever completed any of those. A little bit of pocket change, and a little bit of chestitude. Brilliant staff. I wonder how that shield does for Cassandra. Oh, no, weapons. Shields, I think, are weapons. Yeah, I see a better armor rating from the front. Ah! could take the ladder, it just takes more time. Take one of those. There, have that. You think you guys could maybe... No, apparently you guys couldn't, because you're still stuck up there. Maybe charge that guy? I don't know. Oh, quit whining. Just because you're on fire? Yeah, let it go. The dirt isn't very tasty. Okay, be on the lookout for bandits. I have discovered 7 out of 29 regions.
Bandits ahead!
I doubt that's the last of them.
We could always hope. But they're too well armed to be stupid. What? Still something over here. There we go. It's a bag of loot. Let's get around this big
According
rock.
to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
There we go. How about I talk to you?
I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Sure.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Sure.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, Dalen.
We should keep moving.
So where is it she wants to go? East Road Bandits, measuring the veil is that way. Of course it's that way. I want to finish taking out these bandits first, though. Maybe she'll help. Hello there, sneaky outlaws. I think there may still be one over there. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all regardless of colors flown. That's not a bandit.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
First, we must loot. Here's some loot. Patrol pattern not negotiable upon any encounter resulting in injuries. Mark trail withdrawn to the villa. Must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. Would you move? I want to get through here. Any looted loots? I have not looted a loot. And this actually goes to another area. See, that takes me right back to the map. It's a lot of down. Hey, I think I'd break more than my ankle. Did they go through this way? Probably. Archer. Hit you with some lightning. Took care of them. And Shadow Strike ring. Another longsword, or a longsword. And some irony. Which is sort of like goldy and bronzy, except it's made of iron.
We could make camp here?
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains? I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
I can. Pain and blood. Okay. I think I remember this. Okay, set up camp. supplies replenished, and I can always come back here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Now, if I remember correctly, I'm going to save here because if I'm remembering correctly, I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. Oh, more royal elf fruit. I forgot there was one here. Yep, I am remembering correctly. And it's not the looting that's...
She's taking flight!
She? Fortunately, Solus put up that barrier. So... Whoa, oh, move, 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 move! So... Oh yeah, Cap Dav, you did get here just in time. Because if I recall correctly, this is the dragon that you had a problem with. I'm going to go back and regather these materials and then not go into that area. I don't remember what level that dragon is. It's something like around 15. I remember my first playthrough trying to take that thing down. And trying, and then I gave up. Because, like, there's no way I can take this thing down. And then I leveled up, came back, and took it down, and it was much easier. I'm gonna grab that royal elf root and run.
She's taking flight!
There was another one around here, right? I swear I had picked up 2 before I died. Okay. I survived. Yeah. This dragon is much higher level than the rest of the zone.
Nothing to report, sir.
So there, you guys have seen my first death in this game. And... oh yeah, there's an ocularum over there too. Not that I'm going to be getting to that anytime soon. So, as you can see, there's still a lot of things to do around here. I mean, I just spent 2 hours hanging out in this zone, and I've still got... I haven't explored this cave. I did these 2. I haven't done this cave, a landmark, some of this stuff over here. I'm going to get some more of those mage caches. I've got to run up to Redcliffe and do some stuff. I'm not coming back to this dragon anytime soon. Fortunately, you can get to Redcliffe without going through the dragon. Eventually I will come back and finish it, though. I still got 2 other Astraria to do. And as I spread out from here and hit these other camps, 2, 3, 4 other camps, there will be more of the rifts for me to close. And if I recall, no, not that. Is it that? No, it's still not that. What is it? Put that one. I can't remember. One of these places shows you what the Inquisition power is. And I cannot find it. But I've got the 4 PowerPoints necessary to head over to Val Royeaux and try to impress the folks over there at the Chantry. So
Nothing to report, sir.
I can do that next time. I'll probably just do some more poking around in the hinterlands, though. There. I'm rested. My supplies are replenished. I'm saving. And I will call it a night, because it is 8 o'clock. So next week, probably a couple more hours of poking around the hinterlands. If I get bored, then I'll head over to Val Royeaux, but I would venture to guess that at least the next 4 sessions we'll just be hanging around the hinterlands, doing all the little side quests, leveling up, closing off the rifts and all that stuff. Yeah, Cap, sorry, you were coming in right at the tail end of the stream. So thanks everybody for coming out, and I will see you in 166 hours. Bye!